Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the greatest track in all of Formula One history. Welcome to Monaco for its second running of the Funny One series, or the Funny One League. We're here in Season 2, Round 2, and we're here in Monaco, the second smallest country in the whole entire world. 5 drivers here for today's race. We had a little bit of malfunctions, and we had to restart the whole thing, but who gives two shits? Yeah. Let's just start the starting lineup. So in row 1, we have Player, and this time Ohio's in second place. I'm surprised he didn't get first place at all. Row 2, we have Chasey, and then we have Jack. In the final row, we have Soviet Boy, the sexiest man alive. All right, are you guys ready for the most sexiest race? What's taking so long? I don't know. Y'all ready for the most sexiest race of all mankind? Here we go, 5 red lights. And away we go. Oh, no. And away we go here in the Monaco Grand Prix. And a bad start for Jack there. And here they go, entering turn 1. We're going to do it in free cam, just because why not? Here we go. Chasey with an incredible start right there. He takes P1, going uphill. We're going uphill now. Player behind him with his teammate. Oh, they both all hit the wall except Shell. Now Shell might have an advantage in taking the lead. Oh, Chasey hits the wall again, and that gives Shell the lead. He locks up a little bit too early right there. Now entering the hairpin. Let's see who's going to take the lead out of this corner. I think... Oh, no, he hits the wall, but I think it might help them. Oh, Chasey trying to go for the move here. Doesn't hit the wall. He goes a little bit bad entering that turn. Now into the tunnel. Very crazy fighting happening for the lead with Shell and Chasey out of the tunnel and entering the chicane. Entering the bus stop chicane. And Shell late braking, and he takes... What was that, Shell? What the hell was that, Soviet? Soviet like all cars behind. Jesus Christ, this fucker just scored a... Player is trying to pull a gap on him, but here comes Chasey, very late braking, entering these corners. He's trying to catch up as far as he can. Here he goes. This is probably the best fight in Monaco so far for Funny One. Side by side, Player almost spins out, slamming to the outside wall. Oh, hard hit for Chasey. He turns in a little bit too early, or a little bit too late, a little bit too early, and slams into the wall. He's going to lose some time now, but Player, he locks up, but Chasey takes the wide line, and Player keeps the lead and actually gains on him. What a fight for P2. Chasey, his first race since the American Grand Prix in Hollywood in Season 1, and he has been a contender. He's been a contender right now. Corner cuts out of 5 before his drive-through penalty. He has not been doing the best right now. Currently in last place, but he's going to be trying to be consistent. And could he have a strategy around here? Because 2 pit stops. It's 2 minimum pit stops. Oh, and he late brakes hard right there. He has to back up. Nope, he takes the corner cut. Wow. And Soviet Boy is now 1 corner cut away from his penalty. He has to be very careful throughout these corners now without taking that corner cutting penalty. Anyways, the fight continues for P2 as Chasey and Player have been ruthlessly fighting for it. They both had their failures in some corners, but right now it looks like it's all going Player's plan as he's been leading most of the time in this battle. That's been happening since around lap 2. Here he comes again. Chasey's very good in these corners, but player's very good in the exits of the corner. He's very good. Yeah, Chasey's very good in the corners, but player's very good in the exit of the corners. As he's taking it way more cautiously. As you can see, he's not hitting the wall as much as Chasey is, and Chasey is losing a little bit of time because of that. So right now it's been quite a battle of for those two. Anyway, Shell out. Oh, a hard hit right there for a player. Early turning. Oh, and Chasey, very huge lockup right there. Now entering the hairpin. Who will take the hairpin better? I think it's, yep, Chasey takes the hairpin better. Player goes a little bit too wide, has to break a little bit more to not hit the wall. He still does. Oh, and Chasey, he somehow hits, I think he hit a bug, and he hit the wall hard right there. And now he lost a little bit of time there. What happened there? Chasey, very hard contact into the outside wall, entering the corner before the tunnel right there. But he keeps it, and he's going to stay in the lead. All he needs to do is just try to defend his position, take it a little bit more cautiously to not try to find any, to not try to spin out. All he needs to do is just keep that lead right there and see if he could try to do his pit stops. Because remember, 2 minimum pit stops, 5 laps apart. You must say boxing. It says right up on top. And Soviet Boy has penalty. And player in the pits now. Yes, he is taking a pit. Drive-through penalty, first gear, by the way. And play with a quite quick pit stop right there. And the first penalty of the year, or the season, goes to Soviet in Monaco as he takes a drive-through penalty. He has 2 laps, or 3 laps to serve it. So 3 laps to serve it. So yeah, right now player is good right for now. He has to wait a little bit more longer. I think he is going to be a little bit quicker with those new fresh softs or new fresh mediums, as he already passes Jack entering the second sector. Anyways, Jack is now trying to fight back. He hits the wall though, and he loses all his progress right there. Oh, he hits a bug as well. There might be a bug in the outside lane of Sector 2, the final corner before the tunnel, so cautious through that corner. Anyways, right now, oh yeah, Soviet, say, just say pitting, or pit, when you go and do your pedal. Oh, and Soviet locks up again, entering the chicane again. And that's another corner cut right there. He has 4 more corner cuts before a DNF. He needs to be very cautious here as he's barely slapped 7 out of 27. Something is happening with Shell, or with Soviet, but no practice. He's not doing the best. Not the best of entries. He's trying to get in, but it's very slow. Soviet got 1 more lap before it's safe. We got 1 more lap to do your drive-through, or it's going to be a 10-second time penalty. Or it's a 10-second time penalty. Oh, what was he doing right there? And he slams into the tire barriers, and he's going to lose P4 right there because Jack is now catching up to him because of that mistake. What happened? Yeah, he's hitting the walls more. I think his tires are getting to him now. Those tires must be very worn out, and now Chasey's in the pits. Soviet's tires have to be so worn out because of the lockups he's been having all race long. And here we go. He's doing a little switcheroo. Actually works pretty good there. I think he actually got a faster pit stop by a few milliseconds. Chasey is now soon to be lapped. Oh wait, no, that's player. There's another fight, a new fight between the 2 drivers again. They're back at it, and there's another fight. Incredible. Here we go. Let's see who's going to win this one. Let's see what he can do entering the hairpin. He sends it! Oh, he fails! But it was almost a successful send. Now into the hairpin. They both take it wide. Jack takes it a little bit too slow right there, and now Soviet has an incredible gap, and Soviet has a good gap against him. Shell for the actual final time. I'm an idiot. Shell final few corners, and he's gonna He's been dominant all weekend. He's gone in first in every single session except qualifying. He's dominated the whole race. Every lap led. He's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix. Last season he got it stolen from him, and this season he finally gets it. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Outstanding efforts. Chasey through the casino, and here comes Soviet. A lap behind, but Ohio, you have to do the podium celebration, my friend. Here comes Soviet. He's dominated. He's not dominated the weekend, but he's dominated trying to take, yeah, I don't know. He takes P3 and he wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Or not wins, he takes P3. 2 podium finishes for his 2 races. What a start to his first race or first season. The rain is starting to fall in as the podium celebrations begin. Here we go. I don't have just start dancing. I don't know. Start jumping and shit. I don't know. But they do it. They won the. Shell wins the Ohio or the. I'm losing my mind. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Soviet for the 2nd time in a row. He takes P3. Chasey takes P2 after a bad in his debut race for season 2, and that is it for today.